Meteorologist Emily Sutton will be joining us here in just a second. And as we look here, this is the overall view. Again, we're trending in a good direction for now. For right now, we're talking the next few minutes. We're trending in a good direction for now, but they canceled it. Okay, so there you go. The trend on that storm is down. Emily's just letting us know. See, there it goes. The severe thunderstorm warning just dropped off. So we saw the shear coming down, we saw the hail sizes coming down, and now we're seeing the severe thunderstorm warning go away. So that is excellent news for now. We want to put an asterisk on getting good news today, unfortunately, at least at this point in the day, because we still have a lot left to go. Many, many rounds of this left to go here throughout the afternoon. So no more severe thunderstorm warning for Seminole. You're still going to see this fast-moving storm coming toward you. You're still going to have the possibility of some dime to nickel-sized hail with it. That can be expected at the very least. But today's a day where we're going to be talking about these storms re-intensifying, forming west of where we're looking right here, west of I-35 in the next couple hours. So we're going to be talking giant hail, and we are going to be talking about a continued tornado threat. The tornado watch is out until 7 o'clock. Throughout the day today. Let's go to Kevin Josephy. Again, he's east of the Oklahoma City Metro, watching this very carefully. Kevin, give us your latest location and what are you seeing out there right now?
Yeah, I just passed OBU. We were going to head to Tecumseh and try to intercept that storm that was possibly going to produce a tornado, but the good thing, like you're saying, it was weakening. So we're going to make our way back up north. We've just got some moderate rain coming down on us from time to time. I mean, the streets here in this area aren't super wet right now, and that's a good thing, but, you know, the storms are moving in, and they tend to weaken when they kind of get towards 40 as far as, you know, trying to produce a tornado. They still have a lot of heavy rain on them, and that doesn't mean that there's not going to be a tornado, folks. These things still could produce a tornado, but things are looking and going in a good direction. We hope they continue to do that. But we're going to head back up to I-40 and maybe watch the storm probably coming over near McLeod, Highway 102 area, which way it's tracking now. Back to you.
All right, appreciate that, Kevin Josephy. It's going to be a long haul day out there. Folks really need to be tuned in for several hours. Tornado watch until 7 o'clock. Our team is all here right now. We're going to be here for many hours. Let's go to meteorologist Emily Sutton over at the wall. Go ahead.
That's right, Aaron. We continue our team coverage. Like you said, it is going to be a busy day today. We have meteorologist Tim Boyd here as well. Our trackers out in the field, multiple rounds heading our way. Now, this is a good sight to see for now, but we don't want to let our guard down. This is what we were talking about, round one, but the atmosphere where we have not had storms, which is most of the state along and west of I-35, the atmosphere is still primed and ready. In fact, it's just going to worsen as the sun is shining and we have the high dew points. We're watching the dry line slowly inching east. If anything, these storms that are ongoing now are stalling out the dry line, which means there's a higher potential of these storms developing west and then pushing into central Oklahoma later today. So still the potential of a tornado outbreak. There's so much spin in the atmosphere, so much change of wind with height, so much that these storms have been shearing out. They're trying to hook, and then they shear themselves out. Tornado watch continues until 7 p.m. For majority of the state, western Oklahoma is excluded because it's behind the dry line. So you can see on the 3-hour satellite radar loop these storms developing, firing up, racing off to the north and east. I think that's the most notable thing here, that they've been moving at 55 miles per hour, almost 60 miles per hour, a mile a minute. And a look at the latest, we're still tracking these showers and storms. They are not severe at this time. Over Tribby, over St. Louis, over Shawnee. These things are going up, and they quickly started spinning, producing some hail. Knock on wood so far, not seeing any indications of tornadoes, but that could evolve very quickly. We are under that tornado watch until 7 p.m. And like we've been talking about, this is just round one. All the areas west of here, totally untapped atmosphere. Okay, that storm in eastern Oklahoma went severe near Muskogee. Zooming in again, seeing some showers near Prague. Look how warm it is in western Oklahoma. We are climbing, surging temperatures to the mid to upper 80s right now. Winds out of the south at 25 miles per hour. Here comes the dry line. This is the latest location of the dry line. It's crucial for our next round of storms because we're expecting storms to fire along the dry line. It's already happening actually in North Texas, and that storm is strengthening in North Texas. So we're going to be watching this, a couple more rounds moving in, lifting north and east, especially in the late afternoon and evening hours. We're going to have the temperatures warmer at that time. Our dew points are climbing as well. What does that mean? It means it's real soupy, real sticky. All right, we have brand news brand new information coming in from the newsroom. Look at the bottom of the screen. You're going to see cancellations coming in. Of course, you can find the latest at KFOR.com. Many closures. That's very unique to Oklahoma, where businesses and schools and everything like that treat it like maybe other states would treat a snow day or something, where we close down for severe weather. So probably a smart idea on a day like today, where we're expecting these storms to develop very quickly, as we've seen. One, they develop quickly. Two, when they're moving that fast, that's going to lower your lead time before a tornado moves in. So you need to be prepared to take action. There is a moderate risk of severe weather for the eastern half of the state. Anywhere under these risks, you can expect baseball, maybe locally softball size hail, 80+ mile-per-hour winds, and strong tornadoes are possible today. EF2 or greater, maybe even a few violent tornadoes. That would be EF4, EF5. Taking a look at our super res forecast. We are tracking the latest storms going up by 5 or 6 p.m. We're going to see several different rounds. So I think we're in a bit of a lull. It's going to pick back up again around 3 or 4 and then around 5 or 6. Now, what this model is doing, it's pushing the dry line too far east. So take all this and march it west. And that's what we're expecting. Higher number of storms as we head towards the evening hours, and then it races into eastern Oklahoma. We'll have some wraparound showers and storms with the front in northwestern Oklahoma. Not really concerned about severe weather with that. And tomorrow, thank goodness, will be a lot calmer. So let's kind of tie a bow on this for now. We're going to show you the 7-day forecast. Severe storms are likely. We're going to be watching this very closely. Temperatures tomorrow, 80, calm, nice weather. And then the storm chances return for the holiday weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's not necessarily a washout, but it will be kind of wet. And it's not the same setup as we're seeing today. So severe weather will be possible, but it will not be widespread. Again, if you're tuning in, tornado watch until 7 p.m. We're going to be monitoring this very closely and cutting in as needed throughout the day today with continuous coverage. We'll make sure to keep you forewarned.